Nobody has an answer for stopping Charles Balsamo.
I'm Charles Balsamo, and I play attacking midfield at Duke University.
Chaminade's got a great history of sending guys to Duke. Here's one of them, Charles Balsamo.
I had a great 4-year run at Chaminade.
Flyers lacrosse program is a top program in the country.
My senior year, I was leading the league in points, goals, and assists as well. We were a top 10 ranked team in the country. It was a highly intense season and ultra competitive. My injury occurred on a Wednesday game against Kellenberg, where I was going to the cage to score on one play, scored, and then took a knee to the back of my calf.
He suffered a deep muscle and bone contusion, so much so that he was really non-weight bearing.
That was one of the most debilitating feelings I've ever had.
And with the prospect of the final games of his high school career approaching, he was not sure that he'd be able to compete.
There wasn't, a 2-week sort of break where I was able to heal for the championship game against St. Anthony's. That Wednesday night, I was frantically looking for types of care that would treat my injury because I wasn't able to put any weight on my right leg and I wasn't able to walk or flex any of the muscles from my knee down. I came across New York Cryogen and high pressure cryotherapy.
Well, this specialized treatment is unique, and we were very impressed and overwhelmed really with the technology.
I started feeling initial recovery after the first treatment.
It was during those first 5 minutes that Charles began to feel some relief, and we were able to observe that in the thermal scan that showed the inflammation reduction live while treatment was occurring.
My treatment regimen consisted of seeing Greg twice a day and taking off on game days, but then following up with the next day treatment twice, which allowed my body to rest immediately after the game, but then wake up the next day sore and then receive the treatment that would help me go practice or play for the games that would follow.
Charles received multiple high-pressure cryotherapy treatments, and I would say that between 6 and 8 treatments is when he really felt that he was in a full recovered state.
Charles Balsamo, unstoppable!
And yet another goal from Charles Balsamo.
Balsamo on his way to another all-star season.
I got some of the best treatment that I've received in my entire life when it comes to sports medicine. And I would not have been able to play at my full potential without the high pressure cryotherapy treatment from Greg at New York Cryogen. It was honestly the best thing that could have happened for me.